for details.
And here is your second half kick, drilled deep, and it'll be fumbled at the 1 yard line, picked up by Keyshawn Morgan at the 10, returns it to the 20, breaks a tackle, goes to the 25, to the 30, and he's tackled at the 32. I'm going to say he's short. That's not a biased call, that's the way it looks, but we'll see. So they will measure with 9:58 to go in the third quarter. They stretch out the chains. I got to be right. And I am. He's short by about a foot. So fourth down. Cody Fuller runs out on the field. So does Alex Hunt. What is Fitzgerald going to do in this situation, leading the Bulldogs 21-14? Will they snap it? Can the Bulldogs make a huge play and get a short field? Fitzgerald comes to the line of scrimmage. And the quarterback is under center. That's Howell. Bulldogs are trying to fill that A gap. We got a pushing, shoving match at the line of scrimmage, and this is going to be tough to spot. Howell never went down. A lineman went down. He never went down. First down, Purple Hurricanes. After all that pushing, they spotted the ball across the 49. Team where we're sitting right now. They're going to sweep it to the near side to Gordon. He's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage on a very aggressive tackle by Alex Hunt. He wasn't the only Bulldog there. Tyler Smith from his defensive back position had broken in on that play. But it was Alex, who's taken over at the linebacker position tonight, who made the tackle. Spot probably a loss of 2. And they run it right up the middle again, and Pugh dives inside the 10. Down to the 9, first down, Fitzgerald. They're running right at the Bulldog defense right now. And unfortunately for the Dogs, they're not making plays at the line of scrimmage. Well, the blocking back in the pistol. And this time Pugh is grabbed from behind by Irvin Mincy, who somehow crossed the line of scrimmage so quickly that he's able to get him from behind on that short run and gain of maybe an inch on the 3rd and goal play. And Gordon weaves, cuts it back toward the middle, and the Dogs have him, and they push him backwards. That is 41, Kyle Reynolds, not 11, really making an aggressive tackle there from the Bulldog defensive line. So that makes it fourth down. So both Kyle and Irvin able to make plays from the D-line as Fitzgerald was trying to run that ball up the middle. And now the Purple Hurricanes will try a field goal. This one will be from an angle.
The kicker, Martinez.
Alex Martinez puts a tee down at the 12. 22-yarder from the left hash, but he's a left-footed kicker, and he puts it up, and it's good. It just barely stayed inside the left upright in the south end zone as the Purple Hurricanes score 3. And now lead 24-14 as we take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football with 5:27 to play third quarter on Y101. Where's Martinez going? He's going straight down the center of the field, kicks it down to the 5-yard line. Returned by Keyshawn, and he's running to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Can he break free? No, they trip him up at the 47. Oh, if he'd beaten that man. Now, there were other Purple Hurricanes coming from different angles, but he could have made it a foot race and maybe taken it into the north end zone for 6. But 6 knocked down between the 47 and 48-yard line. So on first down, it's Jaden Sistrunk up the middle, breaks a tackle, spins, has 2 hands on the football as he's tackled by 2 Purple Hurricanes down at the Fitzgerald 40. Effective run by the senior, who gets up clapping. But this will be a running play for Keyshawn. Zigging it right side to the 20, to the 15. Dalton McBride is blocking to the 10, to the 5. Keyshawn weaves to the goal line. Keyshawn is in. Touchdown Dogs. And he had his quarterback downfield blocking for him. What a run by Keyshawn. He is so creative. He sees the field so well. And he was able to weave through Purple Hurricanes into the end zone as the Dogs are going for 2, and McBride is hit. And he's going to be knocked down at the 1-yard line. So the Bulldogs scoring 6, but not 2 more. And now they're down by 4 at 24-20 with 2:03 to go in the third quarter. Keyshawn with a fantastic touchdown run for the Toombs County Bulldogs as we take a break on Y101. All right, here's the deal. The Dogs have made 2 fine defensive plays, and Fitzgerald has gained all of 1 yard, but now can the Dogs stop him on the 3rd and 9 and get great field position with 59 seconds to play third quarter? Howell, they're going to do a double reverse and run it to the near side. Willie Campbell missed him. Over comes Owens, and he makes a tackle. But here comes a penalty flag at the 15. I don't think he grabbed the face mask, did he? Great tackle by Demetrius Owens. And they're going to wave off the penalty. No penalty. Great play by the Dogs on 3 consecutive plays. And Demetrius makes another fine 101 tackler. He may be the best 101 tackler on this team. And now the Dogs have a chance to get great field position because both return men, Jaquel Boyd to the right and DJ Matthews, are set up at the Fitzgerald 49. Here comes a Mincy rush. He almost got it. And the punt will bounce, and it's short, bouncing around the Hurricane 35. Remember earlier in the game, the Dogs forced the punt, got field position at the Fitzgerald 32, and scored on the run by Jaden Sistrunk. And now they're going to start at the 35 here, late in the third quarter with just 11 seconds to go. And the Bulldogs will empty the backfield except for their quarterback. So 4 receivers, motion from Keyshawn Morgan, and a play fake, and Dalton McBride throws it up in the air, and the ball is intercepted or caught. It's caught by Chandler Lynn. It looked like it was going to be picked. There was some contact, and somehow Chandler reached in and took that ball away. And he's made 2 other plays this season on either deflected balls or situations close to that, but that was amazing because it looked like the Hurricanes were going to pick the ball and have it at the 11-yard line, but instead Chandler, the freshman, reached in there and stole it back for the Dogs, and that ends the third quarter. The Bulldogs are just outside the 10, trailing by 4 as they put up their 4 fingers, down 24-20 as we head to the fourth quarter and take a break on your home of the Dogs, Y101. So they need a touchdown, but first they need a first down on a 3rd and 11 play from the 12-yard line. McBride will drop back. McBride will chunk it left side, up in the air. Kyle Reynolds makes a catch, touchdown. The tight end, the multi-skilled Bulldog senior who can throw it and catch it and kick it and run it and block for you and tackle you, catches a touchdown pass for the Toombs County Bulldogs in the state playoffs. That's his first offensive varsity touchdown of his career. He used to be a quarterback in middle school, believe it or not, even though he was lineman size. And now the Bulldogs have the lead at 26-24. How about that? And Rick Tinoco set to go. And he drills it. I mean, he kicked that baby hard and through. And the Bulldogs lead 27-24 with 10:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Their first lead of the game as we break on Y101. Now it's 3rd down and 10 with 7:10 to go in the game. Howell has 3 receivers to the wide side of the field and 1 off to the short side. And now he's looking over toward the sideline with 12 seconds on the play clock and 7:10 to go in the game. 3rd down and 10. Takes the snap, rolls to the left, being chased. Tackled by Will Fuller behind the line of scrimmage. Will Fuller comes in unblocked for a clean hit and a big tackle to make it 4th down. So the Dogs need to make one more big play. Irvin Mincy sending Jaquel Boyd off to the right beside him. He was motioning. Howell throws it toward the end zone as a man open. He jumps up in the air. He catches the ball down inside the 5, down at the 4. Hitting number 80 for the big play on 4th down. For Fitzgerald at the Bulldog 2-yard line with Pugh in the ball game. He's been running it effectively. And he takes a handoff. He's hit by Fuller, his fellow number 44. So now he has to cut it back toward the center of the field. And he's tackled short of the goal line. I don't know how much he picked up there, but it wasn't much. Fuller able to get in there again. So it'll be 2nd and goal, and it looks like, well, I guess no gain because the ball is still hanging around the 2. And Gordon will come in. He's very quick, and he runs very hard. He's got very strong legs, even though he's not a big guy. So 2nd down, he'll take a crack at it. He finds an opening, and he scoots in. Touchdown. Jonathan Quintero had been knocked down to the ground. He was the closest dog, but he couldn't reach out and make the play, and Gordon goes in from 2 yards out. And now the Purple Hurricanes are back on top in this, what has turned into a back-and-forth game right now. The Bulldogs were in a position of matching scores in the first half. Now they're in a position of trailing by 3. Just hope that going for 2 and missing doesn't cost the Bulldogs. Here's a Martinez kick up in the air. It's good, and now the Bulldogs are down by 4. So it's 31-27 Fitzgerald with 5:41 to go as we take a break on Y101. So it's 3rd down and still between 5 and 6 to pick up the first down with 4:25 to go in the game. The Dogs trailing 31-27. McBride looks over toward the sideline. 8 on the play clock. He's got to hurry. 6, 5, 4, 3. They may not get off this play. 2, 1, and they do right before it hits zeros. He throws a slant into Chandler Lynn. Here's a penalty flag at the 50. They're going to call pass interference against Fitzgerald. 2 defensive backs on Chandler Lynn who tried to make a 2-handed catch there, and he definitely did not push off. And let's see if he can energize this big Booster Stadium crowd with a fantastic run on 2nd and 8 from the Fitzgerald 45-yard line. Trayvon Wiggins snapping to Dalton McBride. And McBride will keep the football and break free and dive inside the 40, down to the 37. He almost slipped free for a big gainer. But it looks like that's enough of a gain on that particular play to me to be a first down. The white hat is looking over toward the sideline. He's going to bring the chains out. This will be close. That's how close it was. So 3rd down and 1 inch.
3rd down and inches.
I wouldn't even say inches. I would say 1 inch. So Trayvon Wiggins comes out there, and Dalton McBride is in the pistol, not behind center. What's he going to do? Is he going to fly? He jumps up in the air. Oh, he almost lost the football. He did. Let's see. The Bulldogs say first down. McBride jumped up in the air. The ball came out. Number 55 had grabbed it. They blew the play dead. Who's got the ball? If the Dogs have the ball, they have the first down, and they're kind of lucky there. Wow. They almost coughed it up on a first down up and over by Dalton McBride, who scored a touchdown against Bryan County, doing the same thing. And that time he got a lot higher. Whew, that was close. All right, from the Fitzgerald 35 with 2:50 to go. And Keyshawn Morgan back in the game. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but he breaks free. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Runs inside the 30. Tackled at the 28. He should have been down behind the line of scrimmage. How did he not go down? Well, the Bulldog backs work on their leg strength, and he showed it right there and gained 5 when he should have gained absolutely nothing. And now Fitzgerald may be gassed on defense, and the Purple Hurricanes will take a timeout with 2:26 to go. The Hurricanes leading the Dogs 31-27. The Dogs are inside the Fitzgerald 30 at the 29 as we take a break on Y101. So 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. McBride has the offense ready to go. Gives it to Keyshawn. Makes a move. Picks up the first down. He's driving to the 20. They stack him up, but he won't go down. He picks up the first down, and he's spotted down at the 20 or just slightly inside of it. First down Dogs, 1:51 to go. Toombs County down 31-27. We are deep in the fourth quarter, and the Dogs are down close to the 19. Driving to the south end zone. Morgan in the backfield. Dalton McBride keeps the football. Move to his left, back to his right, and I tell you, Fitzgerald's very quick. And 3 Purple Hurricanes gobbled him up in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. 1:28 to go. Remember, the Dogs have burned 2 timeouts on defense. They might have 1 left. They got a 2nd and 12. And they have 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Play clock at 17, game clock at 1:14. Keyshawn Morgan shifts to the left, empty backfield. McBride rolling and throwing toward the end zone, and he throws it, and there is contact, and the Bulldogs are looking for a penalty flag, and there is none on the throw to Keyshawn Morgan, and there was definite contact in the end zone. 4th and 9 for the Dogs, down 31-27. In the red zone, down at the Purple Hurricane 18. And Keyshawn Morgan will be in the offensive backfield. DJ Matthews, Ashley, Jaquel Boyd, and Adam Edwards are the receivers. And now the Dogs run Jaden Sistrunk off the field. So they had 12 out there, not 11. And now an empty backfield. Back goes McBride. Here comes pressure from the left. Throws it, has a man wide open. DJ Matthews catches it. Touchdown Dogs. The senior has scored the biggest touchdown of his career. Wow. Jared Hamlin came up with a play in which he got his senior wide open. I mean, wide open. And the Dogs score with 24 seconds remaining in the game. And the Dogs are on top 33-31. And Rick Tinoco will try the extra point. And that was a 4th down play. Do or die almost for the Dogs, and they did it. Tinoco's kick up in the air. Perfect right through. And the Dogs lead by 3 with 24 seconds to go. Your score, Toombs County 34, Fitzgerald 31 on your home of the Dogs, Y101. Hal from his 48, dropping back pressure from Mincy. He escapes, he throws near side. The ball is caught, juggled, and he rolls. He stayed in bounds, and the game's over. The Bulldogs have pulled out a first-round playoff win. And Richie Marsh and Jared Hamlin embraced like you would not believe. The offensive coordinator made some huge calls in this game, and the Dogs are moving on to the second round.
Washington County.
They'll be going to Sylvania next week to play Screven County. A rematch with the Gamecocks. They met them last year in the opening round. What a ball game tonight. Wow, a classic Dog victory. It rivals any other Dog victory over the years. 34-31.